Well, yeah, last episode was, yeah, it's a bit out of nowhere. What can I say? I didn't see that coming. I mean, I knew she was a bit depressed and all, but we're talking about Suri. Sorry, Suri is a bit depressed and all, but anyway, hopefully we can put that behind us. But she's actually gone from the game as we had a look out. Hang on, bring this back up. So we had a look in characters in the last one, and yeah, there was a Sayori one there, and she's not there anymore. So I have no idea what's the go with that is. So, but anyway, let's carry on. Yeah, we're trying to impress these girls again, and the game's sort of been wigging out. So I don't know. Let's carry on, and hopefully we get to the bottom of this. So let's see. Oh, anime. I love anime. Nibble. Valentine. Together. Jumpy. Games. I love games. Let's see. Waterfall. Flying. I like flying. Giggle. Holiday. Well, looks like we're doing a Natsuki one. Cheeks. Amazing. Warm. Captive. Fireflies. Parfait. I love parfait. Parfait is delicious. Oh, I love strawberries. Eternity. Oh, she likes that one. Melancholy. And happiness. Alright, so by the looks of it, Natsuki's gonna like that one. Hi again, El Swagador. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. We're back, and I'm not sponsored or anything, but I've been drinking some G Fuel. I figured since the last few episodes, you know, I've been yawning a little bit. So this is supposed to keep you wide awake and whatnot, and well, they come in many flavors. They're just delicious, and I don't know why I didn't put this on my thing. Oh my god, I'm so unprepared. Start a thing you say. Yeah. Anyway, their flavor there is what they call strawberry shortcake. That's it here. It comes in a tub, or you can go and buy little satchels, and yeah, they're the right amount that you're supposed to put in. Yeah, it's delicious. It's sugar free. It's not that bad for you. So if I'm drinking something in the stream, that on the video, that's what it is. Anyway, back to where we are. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, what the Thanks for keeping your promise, El Swagador. No worries. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I also hope it's not either. Making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, what the... Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come or hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, why is Monica in the front? Natsuki have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, El Swagador. We'll make sure to put your comfort at... Oh, yeah. Make sure to put your comfort first, okay? That music sounds a bit... Oh, God. Guys. I just noticed something. See... Like... Oh, I took my mouse thing off, didn't I? See that next to Yuri's shoulder? See what that... in the background? That's... Oh, God. That's creepy. Sayori's hanging in the background. That's... Oh, I just noticed it just as I was looking. Oh my god. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Well, wait, I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of the club. So, even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started and say something. Oh, started on something that you might like. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up... Wait, is this classroom all skew width as well? Like it's on an angle? Is Sayori trying to reach out to us? I don't know. This is all weird. Sorry, I distracted again. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's usually short reads, so it should keep your attention. Don't usually read, and we could, discuss it if you wanted to. Didn't I do this one before? Let's go. That's music here. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Yeah, it sounds like... What do you think? Okay, serious phases to read in the book. Yeah, I've read this before. Here Natsuki utter an expressive sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! Okay. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books across from the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you kind of meet you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written in your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight of the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge me, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was just the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing else, Swaggador. That just changed. It said something and then it got written over. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. It's wigging out. This is weird. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Oh, I'm out of the closet. Look out, guys. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. No, she's pretty cute. I open that book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometime after I've already finished a series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of the plot. Oh, hello. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? You don't share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it up without being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Well, punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge you as much as you... Oh. Blech. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge you. Who don't judge. Well, I'm adding you. I don't know. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. What? Why would your dad beat the shit? At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Flipping pages. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. What the What? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Oh. What'd she say? Oh, what is that? Some weird writing. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. Okay. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing into her fat mouth. Don't worry, I'll swag it all. She's fine. Just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Okay! Well, I might leave Natsuki for a bit. So let's see what Yuri's up to. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. That's true. Yuri stares at the pond. A minute passes more before it's not fishing. Huh. I feel like I've read this before too. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not... Hold on, okay. Yeah, I've read this before. Oh, it's about no. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't. Wow, yeah. I think this is the same gaming again. It might take Yuri a while to get used to people. It's fine. Really notice. What are you saying? Right. It's just there's specific right habits. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Whoops, I skipped that. Hang on. Apologising. Ah. Assuming it was the same poem then. Oh, let's see what Natsuki is. She's alright now. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First off, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point in sharing in the first place? I wrote this when we're doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ah, well, it's not that great, but let me show you literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, just saying you liked it. Natsuki retorts, gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that most to myself. Natsuki must be really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a winner or a loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Ugh, fine, I guess. Here it is. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, so I don't think we missed anything by me accidentally skipping. Okay, so let's just... Alright, let's see what Monica's like. Hi, Swagador. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions of club activities, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring up things. I'm much better off than the phone is settled. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing. Don't worry, Swagador. We're a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's sort of better than the past. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I liked it, Swagador. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Haha. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes sense. And, but Natsuki. Wait, what? I'm just going way too fast now. Makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Okay. And she's a good writer too. So, take it as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Maybe. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Anyway, let's read it then. On the wall. I think it's a new one. He wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my eyes burned but my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? They sound frantic scrolling play ticks on my ear. The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. It's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay, yeah, that one's different. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten very popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been put an emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. No worries. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. It's very high pitched now. Poem, and I can't stand up to theirs. This literature club, after all. So I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to her desk with it one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something like that? Thanks, but it's really nice. It didn't have to come nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and our Swaggador did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something that's particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Was she about to say, like, swear? I don't know. And our Swaggador liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, the music stopped. I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Whoa! That's not what I... You just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that our Swaggador appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do over cutesy. You know what? I wasn't one of those boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as our Swaggador started showing up. Wow. Okay. But Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh, okay. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me... Oh, what? It's getting faster. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch. Oh, edgy? Sorry, that my lifestyle is... I can't... I'm trying to talk, but it's distracting me. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Oh god, what's happening? Most people learn to get over themselves after graduating middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you? What? Did you just accuse me for cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let El Swagger hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed me standing there. El Swagger, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh god, what? Nutski. Okay, Yuri. Nutski. Yuri. Nutski? Yuri. Nutski. Nutski? Yuri? Oh, Monica. Hey. That's, Oh. Hey, Oswagador. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Okay! I'm okay with that. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh, thanks, Monica. She's a sweetie, I guess. Although, I don't know. Kind of makes me think back to that one where it's like, where it said that you had to be deleted. So, I wonder who's deleting. Anyway, suddenly, that's Yuri. Suddenly, Nutski runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, look, it looks like they're done. Yeah. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth at her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. A Swagador. You don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. You know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm president, so I should be the last one in, out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with El Swagador. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. So, I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. That was a good talk with the book. Anyway, next poem. Headphones. Hair. After Minge. Happiness. Intellectual. Termination. Giggle. Holiday. I need a holiday. I love puppies. Anime. I love anime. Climax. Ooh, look out. Cheer. Graveyard. Vanilla. Oh, sorry. Oh, shiny. I love shiny things. Doki Doki! Oh, she likes Doki Doki. We have a lot in common. Hopeless? Lucky? Ribbon. Tenacious. Okay. If you do get G Fuel, guys, strawberry shortcake, bomb diggity. Anyway, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here. I'm comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, El Swagador. Oh, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's crawl still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me in the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please, don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you would consider it and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But, whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way that you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. I swear it all. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Oh, no, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken back at how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help to worry about her a little bit. What? What are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you say something yesterday? Oh shit. She actually did forget. Maybe, like what Monica said, maybe Monica's behind this. Maybe Monica wiped her mind. Oh god. This is freaky. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I accept your apology anyway, if it helps you make you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I'm always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird and I don't hate that. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Well, that makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but still not really good yet, so... Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, El Swagador. Monica smiles sweetly. Didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off to the closet. Look, Swagador, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after... Skip too fast. After you gave me that book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Oh. Well, we're going over there then. What's the story about anyway? Well, I'll look at the cover of the book. The book is called Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on front of the cover. Basically, it's about some religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines for the lust of blood. But the facility gets even worse when they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. What kind of fucking book is this? Sorry. What kind of book is this? Jesus. But anyway, I'm really into it. Yeah, righto. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made me sound like there's going to be a nice story, so a dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, or sort of? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri was into those things. So, she's so shy and elusive outside, her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Oh, what? Then suddenly... Okay. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I didn't see what the other one was. Kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really think you don't need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading now. You guys saw that, didn't you? Yes? I mean, you don't have to, but, what were you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in the company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she is not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. It won't tell me, will it? No, it won't. Yuri, you're really apologizing a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once again, we each lean a little bit into her shoulders, almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. There we go. Yuri takes her left hand and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, but on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips on her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah. To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be silly though, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. That's a weird looking thing. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was thinking the way she second guesses things and she says all that. That's what you were talking about. So sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth is that about? A swaggador? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri does it sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note where I left off in the book, then I slip it back in my bag. Okay. Oh well. Let's see what Natsuki's up to. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, this one was good. As good as your last one. It would be completely... as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently to each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Oh, it's okay, she's super pissed. So you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Alright. wonderful poem. Like, that it actually speaks to me. El Suardo, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? No, I wanted to read manga and stuff with you, but you know, it's gotta be nice. I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Oh, what the? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. What the fuck is happening to her face? Okay. You don't hate me, El Swagador, do you? No, I'm good. I'm good. Do you hate me? No. No. You're cool. You're cool. Just stop doing your... Oh, is she bleeding from the eyes? Oh, what? Do you want me to make me go home crying? No, I'm good. I'm good. You can... No crying. Just... Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. I will. Just stop your face thing. Play with me. Play with me. Why is she smiling? Oh god! What the Let's talk to Monica. Hi again, El Swagador. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Can we just... Did Natsuki just break her neck? This is really weird. Oh my god. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for us today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright. Good job, El Swagador. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It was really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go something this deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations high. That way, it always counts when I put some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, you're right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. Maybe. She spends so much time on her own head, and she's probably a much more interesting person in her own head, that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Probably. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think she gets stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Monica. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm so sorry for being late. No need to apologise. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you wanted to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, save me. The colours, they won't... Oh. Right. Beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violently grating, rooms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, syncos tangent, like a chalkboard on the table, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Meaningless. Okay. Delete her. What? I don't know. That was weird. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. She says that again. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That's weird. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is the treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Alright, let's have a read. Wheel. A rotating wheel turn. Is there like a little stain or something on the back of it? I don't know. Maybe it's just the paper she spilled something on or whatever. A rotating wheel, turning the axle, grinding by the linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, portal to another world, swimming, in direction, a sky, exploding stars, God, disapproving existence of God. Oh, okay, there's a lot of weird words on this. Kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, time, devotion, prayer, connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayers, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What? Anyway, that's weird. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Oh. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. Or did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Thanks. Oh, you've unlocked a special poem. Yes. Stir the dot to reveal special message. I'll stir it, but I'm not going to get close. I don't trust it at all. Ah. 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 Oh god, why is it red? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something... Are we like drowning in blood? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can... Is that blood? It's not like we can put something together. Anything good. good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Well, that's a concern of mine as well. I really do well last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since El Swaggerdoors joined, and we've started something with the club activities. But this isn't time for competencies. Alright, well, I think I've done enough for this episode for now. I think we're reaching on about an hour, so I might cut it off here for now. I'll save my game. And leave a like if you like what you see. Hit subscribe button if you want to see more. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one.